Today's the main event. I don't feel emotionally prepared. I don't feel poker prepared. Barely financially prepared. It's gonna be a good day one, right? Right? I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Today we're playing $600. This is one of the last two events before the main event. We'll have like 25 bigs right now when we sit down. I didn't want to play early, the line was too long and I'm feeling all tired and miserable, but I'm excited and hopeful. So world-class players here straight from the plane, or if they bust, ready to just immediately fucking leave. I love the strats. Oh, maybe we'll get a green and a red. I haven't accumulated many green chips this series, so it's nice to start with one. 56.5 off 30K in the first little breaky poo. So far, so good.
You can give me a minute.
You lose.
Maybe that could have been one of the times I folded queens pre-flop in my life. Today we're playing the 1K Super Turbo Bounty. I know I keep saying many feel like my event, but this feels like maybe my event. All right, we're waiting to reg the 1K Super Turbo. It's 1 o'clock. We have till 4 o'clock. We're firing some Keno in the meantime. We didn't play our 36 and 10.
47, 68, 69, 12.
GG. I'm pretty pissed at myself. We bluffed off half our stack, lost a couple hundred in slots. We're fine. 12 bigs and a dream, and we'll re-enter if we have to.
That's on it.
Yes!
You win.
I need this. This one hurts. That's our last punter's pad bullet before the main event. We lost the flip, pocket fives. We can't re-enter. We tried to re-enter it. So now we're going to take days off until the main event and get ready to play the main. So we'll be back, and we need the days off. We're tired. We have a sweat here. Dogs of the vlog. Biggest flip of the summer, how the table draw is. They look good. They look like I could take them. We'll see. All right, I'll be back.
All players will be on a 20-minute break.
We were up as high as 73, as low as 53.
We got kings 3 times, we lost some, now we're at starting stack.
This is a half-cocked vision. There's a lot going on in our brains in the main event, but we're with Brad Owen, not smoking. So yeah, that was a real update as stated by Brad Owen. We have a great table. I just don't want it to get broken up. I hope we stay there. No Borgata sushi. We have horribly made hard-boiled eggs that are really running bad, peeled crappily, but better than the day 2 of the Philly Live we won. We brought 3 hard-boiled eggs there and 2 were not hard-boiled, so at least all 3 were actually edible. This is the easiest way to spot the Euros. Who's not standing? The national anthem. Euros confirmed. Next break, 2 hours later, it continues to go well. We're just getting paid, we're running well, and the table's good. People are limping. We're playing 6-way pots. It's sick. It's great. And so far, so good. But early. They were all little pots, or I tell you a hand history. I mean, nobody's going crazy now anyway, but having 84K after 2 levels is great. And our table is just, I pray we stay together. Shout out to my table. There's been no Euros all day, and a guy at my table, when I sat down, did reconnaissance. He was like, no Euros, we're good, and it's been sick. Everyone's like looking right before it's on them folding.
Okay. Just want to clarify that we have a lot of respect for our European players.
75 minutes.
We got 103.4. Keeps getting better every break, and we're doing our thing. All small pots, not like last year when we had 3 sets of 6s in the first day, like big pots, nuts versus nuts. You know, we'll take it. We're happy with it. Going to dinner with Doug Pope, Brad Owen, Jeff Boeckholt, all my YouTube heroes. The team for dinner. And yeah, we all got chips. And Doug outfit at the nice steak dinner. All right, bye. I'm gonna be present like a human. This is very responsible of me, coming back late from dinner to the main event. Good job, Ryan. My last break of the day, we got 85. So next update, all small pots. We paid off some people we probably shouldn't have. Rob doubled up, but whatever. We're doing fine. We're playing our thing. We had aces once, won a pot. 3-bet with 10s. A guy cold called, and then it came queen high. He had ace queen. Stupid little shit here and there. So we're with Boeckholt. Boeckholt has 110K. Rob has 90K. We're in the building. Team ACR. 2 more hours left in the day. A modest bag for a modest man. Oh, Rob's got some chips. Maybe about the same. Rob, don't leave without me, okay? There were really no big crazy hands. That's why this vlog of day one is going to be weird. It was all small pots. There's one hand where we had pocket kings. We open up to like 1400 at 600 big blind. Folds to the button who calls. The big blind calls with 3 ways to a flop. Queen, jack, 7 with 2 diamonds, 1 heart. Check. We bet 2600 or some shit, some big size. Fold. And the guy check raises to 7K. We call his check raise. The turn comes 7 of hearts, so it's a 2-tone board now. He does have queen 7, he does have jack 7, he has some boats. He checks us after check raising. We're like, yo, we gotta get some value. We get value from queen jack now that got counterfeited, a bunch of shit. So we bet 6K, he calls. Then the river is like a 4 of clubs. He checks, we bet 15K. And we go into this to try to cover our face. 15K we bet, and then eventually he folds, and we release our hand, we realize we're pushing it around. Anyway, that's the biggest hand. All of them were all little pots, yo. It was the easiest day. My table was soft as fuck. Shout out to all you guys, no euros. Everyone played fast, the dealers were good. It was a great day. Monday, we're not back till Friday. This is Katie, and we're going to Big Hooney's party, Chris Hoonikin. Anyway, days off until Friday. This is Hooney's crazy ass party. On our way, day 2 of the main. We're fucking nervous still. We're with Rob again. I don't need to be nervous, but I set the intention that Rob and I are both gonna play and bag and drive home together. So I rode with him, and
Day 7 or 8.
day 7 or 8, one of us busting, and that's it. We're gonna be late. We're on the first break. First 2 hands, 400, 800. We raise the big blind 3 bets to 6K. We call with our 6s, full flop. Then the next hand, middle stack jams for like 8,600, like 11 bigs, and we have ace-3 suited in the big blind. We call. He has kings, we lose. So right off the rip, we're down to like 80K, whatever. With like 80-something K effective. Folds around to the small blind, a guy who said he's a world-class bridge player. And I think he actually thought the cameras were there for him when they were punters pack cameras earlier. Because after he like elbows me, he's like, yeah, you know, there were a lot of cameras around when I was playing bridge. But he told me how he somehow got like cooler like 3 times yesterday and has start stacks. So I'm assuming he's tight. So he raises to 3K. I have pocket queens, black queens. I call. I don't want to raise. He's not gonna come along with worse, I don't think. Not much to get value from. Flop comes 5, 4, 3 with 2 hearts. He checks. I bet 2K. Just snap raises to 10K. Turn is a 4. He checks, and I'm like, okay, I'll check back. River comes a jack. The flush doesn't come in, and he bets 30K. What do? You fold? Well, I didn't listen to Sam, and I called, and he had ace queen off. Thank God. So then we won that, and then we were up to like 150 after winning another 3 Depaulo queens. Same guy who was just open ripping now with his 30 bigs after he loses his pot. He limps in early position. We have ace king. We make it 3K. Kid with also about 80K effective, maybe. Calls, folds back around to the limper, the bridge player. He jams now for his 28K. We ISO rejam. Other guy folds. My man has 9s and declares he's using his 1-time flipping. You see, he uses 1 time. We lose. He turns the set after we flop a king. But we got 130K. We got more than we started the day with. Things are getting real. Let's go. So I didn't get footage of it, but we came back with like 130, won a pot, and got it all in the guy with like 28K. Open cutoff. We have kings in the big blind, and we jam on him. He's ready to put it in. He had ace queen, river to straight. So now I have about 100K, and I'm just trying to not be tilted at some silly shit because I have 100 fucking big blinds in the main. Alright, so we're on the next break. We have 126. Made some sick hero calls. We have a flush you see with Jack 4, got paid on the river. Tried to peel, we got up as back as high as like 140. We open ace 4 clubs, button 3 bets to 6K. We call. Flop comes 8-3-2 with 1 club. Check, he bets 8K, which is big in a 3-bet pot. But we figured we can get all those fucking chips. We call. Turn is a jack. Check, he bets whatever, 25K. We fold. And then we won some other small pots. So I'm actually happier than last break, even though we had less chips. It's all good. We have 100 bigs. We're at dinner with Mincy, and we're in the poker go. We're using our high noon connects for something. We have the ill GTO dinner break back here. But anyway, we got 142. Mincy's got 60. No bread for this man. Main event. This is fucking fun. We're in the back of Horseshoe. Thanks to Poker Go, because working with high noon and shit, we're able to come back here so clutch because everything would have been full. And if you told me at any point in the main event I'd ever have 85 bigs or whatever I'm coming back to, I'd slap you in the face and call you a bitch. 2 more 2-hour levels, then we have a day off tomorrow again. But just focus, take it one hand at a time, and not try to do too much. So So we've lost half our stack since dinner. We're blinding out right now, but I just left the table to not tilt it myself. I thought the guy was tilting and I paid him off. All right, so last break of day 2. After you saw us early on, what happened was we opened up like queen 10, suited or offset. I literally don't even remember. I'm so fucking tired. 4 callers. We're 5 ways to a flop. It comes 10, 8, 6, 2 tone. We don't have any of the tones. We bet pretty big, get 1 caller, everybody else folds. The turn comes, doesn't matter. Check, check. River's another 6. Block bet 5K into a pot of about 30K. And this guy is so tilted from the last hand where he absolutely blasted off. He just jammed on a flop, like overbet pot jammed. Snap raises to 40, and without thinking about it, just because we thought he was really tilted, and he was muttering to himself. The guy was miserable. We call. Cost us that extra 35K. The fucking guy had quads. So then we just leave the table just to like regroup ourselves or whatever for a while. And then win some small pots. We got like 2 streets of value, flatting 10s in position. Now we're up to like 91K. So we'll have 45 bigs when we go back last level of the day. All good.
There you go. Appreciate it.
Bet cock 68.5. Rough day, but we're still in. We're on our way, day 3, the main event. We feel good today. We were nervous the first 2 days. We looked up our table. There is like a Norwegian or whatever, I don't know, some type of Viking pro. John's trying to drink coffee in the car. Oh, sure. Yeah, we're actually feel good. First day, we're not nervous. Ramsey's here. Sick hoodie, looking good. Chip pile there. Bunch of euros, whatever. It'll be tougher than the other days. I was really ready coming in the day with low jack, with opens to 5K, button calls, and the small blind call. And we were in the big blind and we look down at pocket 8s. I think it's a clear, easy jam. Jam, original opener folds, button an older guy, re-jams, small blind folds, eventually jacks, face up. I would have been dead to either one of them. You know, because he definitely would have called it, folded back around to him, he would have gotten me. So, but anyway, the guy had ace king, and fuck me. Early on in this series, I played like shit, and then I got it together. I'm just disappointed because I was hoping to go deeper and tighten contest, but it's all good. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Maybe. All right, so yeah, we're in line to play this 7-handed 7-7-7. There's still main event tables in here. It hurts. I'm still jealous. Some people out there are 0 for 15. We're only 0 for 3. Some people are 0 for 9. So just like that, we're in line back again with Soheb yet again. Same time bust, just so we can be line buddies. We have ace queen and get it in versus jacks and 8s. We just didn't get there. He busted 2 bullets in the 7-7-7. We're not re-entering. We're gonna go on and play the online event with an online betting for 100 and an online bracelet for 600. So me, Ebony, and John, all 3 made it to day 3 and all busted today. We're watching the other people still alive in the main. Yeah. Oh, I'm so jealous. We cast the online event today too. It looks like I RTA because I've been here for a month, played like 20 live events and like 5 online events, and cast all 5 live events, and I have 3 live caches. Okay, so I think we're leaving in like 2 days. So this is one of the last few stabs. We're sitting down in a $2,500 regular no limit hold'em 2-day event. There's like 1,800 people in there. Just another bracelet jump off, one of the many. Only a few stabs, and then tomorrow I think is an online bracelet, and then other than that I haven't booked my flight yet, so we'll see. Good luck us.
You lose.
So Danny and I each hit a last stab. I ran into D-Labs. We each put in just $50 in a machine, spun it up to $550, and then Snap are like, let's go to the high limit room. We have one more tournament here tonight at an online bracelet, but pure skill. You know, it's these type of decisions that make you money though. How we should call it 4. You are degenerate. Go to 2. All right, so the D-Labs and I last stab in slots. Shocker, didn't work out. You surprised, Rob? We're watching the main event with our boy Will and Maria and Lon, and playing this little 1K brazier. Early, but going well so far. Oh, not that early. Late Ridge is almost closed. We're cooking here. We're in the money. We have a chance to have a chance in the last event of our trip to Vegas this summer. All right, come on. No. Come on, cocksucker. 9. Oh, bitch. So we busted 2,500 and min cashed a little bit more in the 1K. We're back home. I don't know what we quite accomplished this summer. I'm rethinking my life. I don't know if I want to focus on studying or trying to do commentary or what, or the vlog, you know what I mean? I got some decisions to make. It's nice to be back in the East. To be continued.
Make the booty bounce on the dance floor.
Now, he doesn't deserve any applause. He called with King Jack.